15 years ago, I remember sitting in the library waiting for the bell to ring on senior year of high school. Well, junior year, I think. Was talking to my friend at the time in the library, and he was talking about his group of friends that, I didn't necessarily hang out with. They were all gamers, probably bigger gamers than I was at the time. And one of the games they mentioned that was really hot and they were playing right now was Final Fantasy 11 online. I was like, "What do you mean online?" He said, "Well, it's an MMORPG," and I was like, "I've played Final Fantasy 7. I've played Final Fantasy 8. I know what this is. It's Final Fantasy. It's cool. Like, can you be Cloud?" He's like, "No, no, no." He's like, "You're online. You're your own character, and you make your own. You pick your own job and whatever, and you go through the game and you can quest with your friends." And kill monsters and hunt notorious monsters, and my eyes grew wide, and I was like, "What?" And this brought me to, several events later to my very first MMO I've ever played, Final Fantasy 11. I can easily say that it, it sounds silly to say it like this, but the game pretty much changed my life. Not in like any existential like way. Like there wasn't like some profound message like, "Oh, I learned so much of myself," not like that. It just, the game really brought people together because, for one, it was difficult. Two, things in the game took forever to accomplish and almost always required the help of others to, complete. There was no how it is now, where just willy nilly you can go around do whatever with a couple friends. You needed a party of six people to like gain any kind of serious experience. So it was very reliant on working together with your fellow man or woman, you know. And it was a game that was very memorable and touched, a lot of people in a lot of ways. I still to this day, sudden music. I just wanted to get this scene playing while I was talking, so it wasn't just dead silence. To this day, I still have never played any kind of game, MMO or otherwise, that people have been as nostalgic for as this game. A lot of people still reflect on it about all the times they had getting to Juno, dodging tigers, Eldim Necropolis, all kinds of things, experiences, the Shadow Lord, all parts of lore of the game. It had a way with people, and it was a very special time, and it's a very special world. The game actually started back in 2002. I didn't start playing till 2003, so it was 15 years ago. In fact, right now in the game, it's the 15th anniversary. It's yeah, it's still going. Obviously, um, it made Square like buku's of money. In fact, they said they've never had a game that made them as much money as 11 did. And I've met so many friends in this game. Some I never saw again, some that left an impression on me, some that I still know to this day. It was it was a very interesting time. Oh, of course, when I tap out the window, it's not gonna work. But I'm just, as you see, that's my character in the middle of the screen. You know, um, but it's not my original character. My original character actually got deleted, believe it or not. Here's my original character. His name was Neo Blue Dragon. He was a Hume. You can select your race. Now, Final Fantasy 14, the MMO that's going now, it may be different in the sense of like muscles and fiber and eyeballs and brains and whatever, but the skeleton of that game, it's it's Final Fantasy 11. The say races are the same, they're just named different. You know, there's a lot of elements used from 11 in that game, and yet they constantly deny it's not the same. Anyway, whatever. I'm not here to talk about that game. Um, I basically resubscribed to 11, and I plan on kind of revisiting the game on stream before it's gone forever. I honestly can't imagine a day when it won't be around anymore because I love it so much. And even though I've been off and on as far as like playing it and stuff, it's something that's, it's near and dear to me. It'll always be there. And I know I'm rambling and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I come here for. I want to watch video games or, I don't know what you may be doing here." But I'm just kind of giving this one-time introduction as to like why I'm doing this, what this game is to me. It was a very huge chunk of my life. Still fucking playing it 15 years later. Granted, not religiously. It was very special. As you can see, like I even remade a character who's just called Neo Blue, and he is the surviving successor to Now. And as I play this, I don't know how long I'll play it. I'm probably only going to be subscribed for a month, but I'm going to like balls to the wall, do as much as I can, show you as much as I can, and maybe you can at least empathize with why it was so special of a game. It really did change my life. I mean, I have my friend who he knows who he is. Like, I would have never met him. His friend in Canada that I know, I met through this game. I met a lot of people that I've talked to, and even way back when, the high school era me, Bab me, like I even met a girl who was, I really liked, and we really liked each other, and real life just got in the way. I mean, it was way back in like the fairly early days of internet. 256K modem, Windows 98. I had to get an ATI like Radeon graphics card for my birthday just so I could play it because my computer would not run it. And I played the shit out of it. I probably would stay up all night, every night, and piss my parents off because they're like, "Go to bed, you got school tomorrow." I'm like, "No, I don't care. I'm leveling in Valkyrie Dunes." So anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to create a new character because right now the Neo Blue, I can't really do anything fun with him. He's too strong. Oh man, this screen. Oh yeah, that's right. I changed the resolution. Come on. The great thing about this game too is I don't need my mouse at all. All I need to do is just play. There's Neo Blue, as you see. He's overpowered. Like, there's a lot of in-game stuff that I'm not gonna do because it's not what the point of this game is. I'm just like here to show off the game, but it wouldn't be any fun if I play that character, which I will. I'll play Neo Blue and I'll do a bunch of stuff on him too. But right now, I'm just gonna like make a new character and start from scratch, so you can kind of see the craziness. Actually, yeah, my original character, this is what he looked like. He was this model, that color hair. I was like, I had long hair back then, and I was like, "Oh look, it's me!" But no, I've actually played a female most times I've played this game. Oh, whoops. And can you imagine, this is a graphic overhaul. The graphics never used to look quite this crispy. It was not like this. Okay, it's Elvon female. Just weird music. Taru male, Taru female. Allfells. These are your brethren, like these are your ancestors. You have Mithra. In this game, it's funny because in 14 there are male Mithras. In this game, it spawned from that. I don't care how much they want to deny the two games, but like, we used to joke and be like, dude, why is there no males? There's one male born every so often. I think that's actually in the lore, but they're only females, just like there are only male Galkas. Ah, Cheeky Winky, no go home. Oh. Oh. And since I've played like a male every time I play this game, I was thinking about making a female this time around. Do I want an Elvon female, or do I want a Mithra? I've never played Mithra. Let's see what the Mithra faces look like. This intro is so weird. I guess this would be like the one chance to like kind of like go for it and be a Mithra, because I've always refused. Can't see with you doing yoga, your weird cat yoga. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want that to be a Mithra. I'm partial to Humor Elvon. Oh, wait. Hairstyle's not so bad. Man, she has big ears. Looks like Ayame. Doesn't make any sense, but it will whenever. I'm not going to dwell too long on character creation, even though I usually do. What's going to take the longest is the name. Let's see, small, medium, large. And warrior, of course. Oh, these are the only jobs you can start with, but there are way more jobs in the game. We can be warrior, you can be a monk, white mage, black mage, red mage, thief. If you're going to go for any kind of physical job later on, my recommendation is to go warrior first and get it out of the way, because you don't get your actual advanced job until level 30. See, pressing plus gives you random names. Enza. Jarok. The game seems a little quiet. Daphne. Roro Reggie. Where's my mouse? Oh god. Turn it up just a little bit more. Freyr, like Freya, but she fell into the fryer. She became Freyr. Felicity, Ice-T, Anna Hose, and Sly, Anupriya. What are these names? Beverlyn? Wow. And Claudia? No. Urvagerd. Alethea. I'm gonna have to make some shit up. Random names. Let's see. Loose. That looks weird. Loose. I don't know. I keep wanting to be like Lucerna, but I feel like those are gonna be taken. Yeah, you can't have the same name as someone else. Lucenia. Ursura. Oh wow. First go, huh? Lucenia. That's our character's name. Let's see. Neoblues from Sandoria. I originally started in Bastog. And, well, Wendurst is home of Tarus. Yeah, Tartarus, Grasslands, the Mithra also live here. Their leader is the Star Sibyl. Capital Winders. Vastok is all about industry. They have the president, whatever. Yeah, let's just do Vastok. Yep. Wow, I haven't started a new game in years. Can you imagine if I still had my original character? But I got Neo Blue, and he's probably further along than my original character ever was. Gustaberg. Okay, never mind. Those fireworks throwing me off. Basically saying humans are the relatively new race to the land, and mouse, please. And for what they make up from their not having a long-standing history, they make up for their industrial prowess. You know, they have Galkas mining for them, which is questionable, because the Galkas are like physically very, very strong. Sandoria is very, like, it's a monarchy. They have knights and the king and queen and long-standing tradition. They're very proud people. How do I get to the residential area? I have a question mark by my name. Doesn't it look like I'm new too? Friendly around here. Just on the wrong side of town, pal. Pesky human. Used to think he has winders. Someday this is turning out to be. Not from around here either. I can see the question mark. Don't want to get hurt. Turn around and go back from where you came. There's no need to be rude. It's Gumba. Whatever. Gotta make some more leather jerkins. Sorry about that. People can be so hard-headed around here. Why the glum look? Don't like being talked to like some new recruit, but it's your first time here, isn't it? Would you believe me if I said no? Really? You still haven't looked like you've been around much. Anything you want to do? Maybe I can put you in the right direction. Fight monsters. Back outside. There are a ton of monsters. Oh, here's an adventure coupon. I want to know where Arya is. Yeah. Open the map, check your markers, and trade. This game runs on trade. Like, most things in this game are, like, to be traded. Okay. First things first, I need to config some stuff. That's fine. Check filters. Colors. Windows. Change your actual, like, window color. Always found that to be cool for whatever reason. I'm just easily amused, I guess. That one's nice, but I like this one because it's transparent. Max. That's not exactly what I was looking for. For the sake of not spamming, let me turn off the... I don't know, I guess it's a yell. So... about what's happening to other people. I'm selfish. It's been a while since I played. Last time I played was probably a little over a year ago. And it wasn't doing this. Show, shadows, high, on. It's funny because I was talking about when my PC couldn't display any of this, and now I can max it out easily. Yeah, sure. Flipping play max. Oh no. Let's do that. Yeah, they added a feature to the game far after I had quit playing originally. Non-party player character. Oh no, that's fine. Mouse, camera. Now these I have to have inverted for whatever weird reason. It's just gonna bug me. Oh, off. Off. Okay, those are global. Turn off my adventure status, because I'm not really a noob. Help desk, I think. Big. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know this is boring. I just have to filter out some stuff. I guess yell is... Nice foes. So if I turn this on, does that stop? Okay. Hey, I got this coupon. Starting gil. 50 gil. Can't even buy a pack of gum with that. They gave you, since I started as warrior, they give you a sword, and since I'm a human, I started in Bastock, they gave you a Bastokian ring, actually. I can change this. Window. Yeah, in this game, you don't your health doesn't tick up at all by standing still. You actually have to rest. Which is crazy. Well, I mean, it's an old... the product of the time. People are in such a hurry now. Back in the day, whenever Final Fantasy XI was new and, popular, it, you had to take things slow. It took me months, if not years, to get my Dragoon up to, level 75 or whatever else I leveled. Samurai was one other job I really loved. Oh, wait, can I get Signet? Yeah, fighting for Bastock! Basically, Signet allows you to get crystals to drop from monsters, and, it allows you to score conquest points for your nation. In each area you fight, you can earn conquest points and help your nation take over that region. Yeah. It's not so much of a big deal right now, but you have macros. Basically, you're just kind of delete. Oh, I guess I should have just done that first, huh? You don't have hotkeys in the sense. You have control and you have alt 1 through 0, and you're gonna base your moves around that. Now you can do macro sets and everything, but we'll get to that later. Probably another video. Maybe. I'm so weak. It's a challenge. That's how you gauge enemies in this game. You always want to check, because picking a fight with something random that you don't know how strong it is can very easily end in death. Trust me, I know. What? Yeah, I forgot. Drop chest. Take the antidote. So our first goal we want to do is we want to get to level 5 and skill up as much as we can, since everything's starting at 0. New adventure. Sword 1. You have skill points. You skill things up by doing it. Like as you see, it says parry, evasion, sword skill, and it's going up. Just by fighting and going through combat, getting hits. There we go. You eventually get weapon skills, but I don't have it yet. I think at level 5 we can get trust NPCs too, which is what I'm going to try to do. It's pretty basic hack and slash as far as like for a while. It's going to be like this. Believe it or not, a good chunk of people still play this game. Tell if the volume needs to be a little louder on the game or not. Looks like it could go up some. The way aggro works in this game is certain monsters are best to via sight, sound, or sometimes just smell. And monsters will pretty much pursue you forever if you stay in their, range. Like these worms can't really chase you, but anyway, this is going pretty quickly. Fast blade. Oh. It's locked. Yeah, attempt to unlock it. Examine the log. I have a hunch that the second digit is odd. Examine the log. If the first digit is odd, examine the log. I have a hunch that the combination is greater than 44 and less than 64. My friend's a hell of a lot better at guessing these than I am. So, what, 55? Let's try that. Let's unlock it. No combination. It's less than 55. So, it could be 51. Or 53. Fuck it, 51. Aha! Yay! What did I get? Oh, I have to check it again. A brass harness. Sure. That'll come in handy at level 10. Nice. So we got 2 pieces of armor. Not bad. Oh, so yeah, the other thing. Macros. This is your quick tutorial on macros. For weapon skill, we're going to name it Fast for Fast Blade. Just want to do WS for weapon skill. Make sure it's capitalized correctly, so Fast Blade. And then you have it in quotations and T. And you can do, BT for battle target, but I usually just do T, but BT allows you to, if you're fighting multiple enemies, tab through them as to which one you want, but you know, I think you can do without. It's fine. It's not that crucial. Come here, bee. So anyway, here's Fast Blade. Did I spell it wrong? Aha, I did. Fast balled! And it's dead. You're fine. I'll find something tougher. You have a TP gauge, which allows you to use weapon skills. And the higher it goes, the more damage it's likely to do. Fast Blade! Dead. Yay. So checking out the area, it started us off in northern Gustaberg. Or I mean, South Gustaberg, but on the west end. Okay. You always kind of want to fight decent challenges, because they're reasonably tough. You can get away with fighting an even match if you're careful. Toughs at this level will probably kill you. You really have to get the jump on them, like have a lot of TP, have decent gear, maybe a potion on standby, and then like just roar, you know, like don't hold back when you attack them. Another one of these. I forget they do this now. They never used to. Back when I played, they didn't have chests lying around. Oh. What's in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have a hunch the second digit is 2, 3, or 4. This game has fantastic music. Hunch that the first digit is even. Shit. Oh, it's 2 or 4. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. You only got one more chance, so I have to get it right. $44. I should have examined it one more time, but whatever. It's not that important at the moment. You can also see your stats and the equipment. Almost level 5. While I auto attack away, bring up this page. Okay, port passed on. Another chest, God. That potion. I mean, I'm kind of bitching about these chests, but they're really a godsend, because back in the day, that's an even match. Back in the day, they weren't there. That potion plus... oh, he's gone. Plus 2 would be amazing. It would have been a lifesaver, and it would have cost a lot back then, because an alchemist would have had to make it. Please! Die! And this wasn't nice. You'll auto lock on a target, but you can like unlock and then move your camera around and stuff if you need to. There's level 5. Let's kill another one for good measure. Because in this game, when you die, you lose experience. And if you're like right when you level, you have a small threshold of experience. And if you die, you'll de-level. And it sucks. I don't know how many times I've been... God damn it. Alright, fine. One more chest. I've leveled to like 60 or something, and like... right after that, we got like too much aggro and our party died and I de-leveled, and then they disbanded. I'm like, fuck! If hunch the second digit is even, okay. How vague can you be? One of the two digits is 2. First digit is even. So they're both even, and one of them is 2. First digit is 2, 3, or 4. Okay. I narrowed it down. A maple shield? Yeah. For whatever reason, I thought you could only take one thing, but yeah, I'm gonna take all of this. Uh-oh. Crystal resonates deep within your soul. Your soul is mine. A deal. In the year 898, must make haste for Resident Jima and find the master before... Well, welcome to the first one of the little mini expansions. We're going to be hitting a lot of these as I go along because I don't know exactly where they start. But that's okay. I wanted to start that one. Oh, here's another. Greetings and well met, defender of the Republic, Gildago at your most humble service. I help you with all kinds of stuff, and yeah. Should you still consider yourself a newcomer, I highly recommend that you make full use of my service. This is my permanent post, I never leave it, remember it well. Thanks. So here's a home point. So when you die, you end up here. Just set it for my home point for now. And it never used to be like this, but now you can teleport from home point to home point. So it makes fast travel, essentially. This game is really huge. It used to take forever to walk from point A to point B. Especially when you were like crossing, like going to nation, like from Bastok to Sandoria is quite a hike. And dangerous if you're low level, you will die. And then later on in the game, you used to have to make the walk to Juneau. Before I had to Port Juneau. Well, actually, I can do it in Port Juneau, so never mind. Hello, Moogles. What's going on here? There's like all kinds of stuff even I don't like. I'm like, what is this doing here? Oh yeah, there's an event going on. Sunbreeze Festival. Fantastic Fraulein. Oh. Whatever, I don't care. As I do these streams, like, each stream will have its own theme. And this one's just kind of welcome to Vanadil, which is the overworld, and, you know, Lucina is here to show you all the noob ropes. Later on I'll do stuff with Neo Blue and we'll get crazy and kick lots of things' ass. I'm still just trying to even out the music because it looks like it's low. And the music in this game is quite amazing, so I don't want it to be too low. Oh, there's the airship company. We can't use it yet because I'm too low ranked. I don't have enough fame. This game also runs on fame. Like, each town you have a X amount of fame depending on like how many quests you do. And certain quests won't get triggered until you have a certain amount of fame. What do you have to say? Lost? Where are you going? None of your business. Crap. Wrong side. I swear ASD never used to work. It's like movement keys, because everything in this game is done on the numpad. At least, I'm sure you can set it up differently. A lot of people probably use the mouse. But I always just use numpad. That's all you need is just numpad movement, cameras, the arrow keys, and then control and alt. It's this way. Let's hope the airship doesn't come landing. Because the bridge splits for the airship to land, and it'll kick you off it if you're like trying to get across when the airship comes down. Curio Moogle vendor. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure I touch all the home points. Oh, 500 points. Login points. They do these campaigns every now and then to encourage people to play. I don't think you have anything I can use though. got some, like, alright level 15 stuff, I guess. That's the middle. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, let's go into the Mog House real quick. Mog House is where you can change your job and store stuff and trade stuff, and or where you get your stuff if you sell. There's an auction house you have to go to actually sell things. Here comes a cutscene. It's your Mog House, Kubo. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I've heard this explanation like 1,000 times. Lots of things you can do. The Mog safe, delivery box, changing jobs. You can garden, change the layout if you have furniture. I got it. Yes. Okay, Kubo. Sunshine. Now we can store a lot of stuff. We don't need Beastman seals. I don't think I'm gonna need slacks for now. These coins can go. You can, you know, change jobs right now into white mage, red mage, you know, the starting jobs. But we're not going to. We'll be working on warrior for a little while anyway. Where is this guy? K7. Let's see. Works off of the map in this game works off a grid system, so it's gonna be over in the square. There's the airship. Ah, there he is. Hey, you there. This is the guy who's going to teach us about trust magic, which is godsend considering a decent amount of people play this game, but because I don't know anybody and I highly doubt I'll ever be partying up with anyone, this is like replacement people basically. Basically, trust magic, he's saying, is like experimental magic or whatever. Yeah, it's a whole like little quest. You magic trust, I want you to be official delegate. So what about it? Want to try it out? What have I got to lose? Magic scares me. That's a spunk I like. Oh yeah, Sid's here. He's one of the Mithril Musketeers. Beastman Confederate. Use trust. You basically like have to get people to contractually agree to like lend you their spirit. Yeah. This. First task is speak to Naji. Alright. Fireworks. It's the Sunbreeze Festival. Otherwise there would not be of Orient's music playing and there would not be fireworks at night, but because it's the Sunbreeze Festival? Yeah. I'm probably gonna get some names from Final Fantasy 14 and this game confused, so bear with me. I've played a lot of both. 14 just wishes it was like 11. But I touched on it earlier. I mean, Final Fantasy 11 was a product of its time. The formula doesn't really work now because things in life now are so fast-paced, and this game it's a huge time sink. So if you have any kind of like life or family or anything, it's modified now with like trust magic and stuff to where you can get things done without people. But back in the day, you would have to wait so long looking for a party to do anything. And while it was cool to have that kind of like community, it just doesn't work today in today's terms. It's not, people don't have enough time. Things are way too streamlined and too fast now. Oh, another cutscene. But I came in from the other side. Damn it all to hell. I know that I'd be able to bucket load of gil if I could pioneer Alduin. Alduin's like the last big expansion. Wait, who are you? What are you doing bothering me? What are you talking about? I know what pioneering is. Some adventure you are. And my grandma keeps about the times better than that. Hey, fuck you, man. Sorry, I was a bit harsh with me. Let me explain it to you. You've heard of Alduin, right? Just now. The marine trading city located all the way in the west in the Sea of Zafmung. It turns out there's undeveloped land all around there. We're making moms and moms of jungle. Lately, there's been a huge push to reclaim that land and make it worth living on. Doesn't that just beat all? Pristine land still exists despite all the progress we made. What do you think it's like out there? Of course, not everyone fit to make headway in this deep unknown. They're looking for the meanest and leanest of interest to open up the land and fast. Who's they? Who else? The Juneau Chamber of Commerce. Juneau's kind of like Switzerland. They're a neutral nation. They host all 3 other nations, and they have like the convention there, like G20 summits, basically. Go rushing off. Yeah, they don't just accept anyone. Pass a test. The word of confidence by you, because I have this onion sword. I'll be straight with you. The test ain't sit down with a pen and parchment. It's a bit more hands-on. Of course. Yeah, whatever. Haha. Try to say, wish you best of luck. Okay. Yeah, he's just an NPC that kind of alludes you to the last expansion, which is the land of Alduin. Big harvest. So this is the Metalworks, and this is kind of like where the government is. Not in here, but they're above. Let's see. It's like all of a sudden boobs. Oh. Look at me over here hitting space thinking I can jump. Can't jump in this game. Hi, bear. up the dispensaries a lot. Where is Naji? There he is. Stupid thing is so damn complicated. Exactly volunteered me anyway. Now I've got someone bothering me. What is it? Hi, Altana. Someone actually come to me about this trust thing? Taking the buffalo by the horns, are we? I suppose I can find some time in my busy schedule. Even though you were just complaining. I'll be upfront with you, I have absolutely no idea how this works. They told me something about trust and friendship, but what exactly is that supposed to mean? But if it works, you'll be able to summon an alter ego of me to fight by your side. And let's be honest, who's better than me? Ayame? Volker? Anybody? Sid? But I don't know you from a crying street urchin, so probably won't work. Tough luck, kid. Irony'd always called me dumb as a tree stump and simple as a wooden spear, but I'll have you know I'm both complex and intricate. So don't blame me if this fails. It's all in your head. Concentrate, my compatriot. Won't you believe me? Then believe in the fact that I believe in you. Wait, what did I just say? Shut the fuck up, Kamina. God damn it. Is that all it took? Hey, you little, get back here! His clone's defying him. I could have ended very badly. At least I can control the thing. Now I can guard two doors at the same time. Wait, why am I getting excited about that? I'm the quintessential warrior, number 5 of the Mithril Musketeer hierarchy. If I ever catch you referring to me as a doorman, I'll bite your head off. I'm pumped and ready to go. I'm gonna go catch Ayami and tell her how I really feel. Gah! It's about to blow the secret. Your clone's more aggressive than you are, man. Yeah, we got Naji. That's good for now, I guess. Whoops. Forgive me, I'm also reading while I walk. Damn it. Alright. So basically now we're just gonna go, like, try to run the fake Naji. And then we should get a few more trusts, I think, from either Clarion Star or the one guy. Yes. Completed. We also want to do Records of Eminence, which helps with experience. Fuck, wrong way. Got that home point. It's basically like Final Fantasy XI noob level 1 speed run. Never used to be this easy. It was brutal. Or at least it was very time consuming and tedious, and it could be very brutal. Gil. It's a good thing I also have Neo Blue, and I can, if I need money, I can just get it from him. Otherwise, this really would be like, what the fuck is going on over here? Who's this noodle named Diva? What's going on? You know what? I don't care. I got other things to do. Just like two random NPCs beating the shit out of each other. Check. Okay. Anyway. Magic. Actually, hang on. Make sure I don't actually have to have it like. Oh, don't rest. Get up. Oh! Don't do the same thing I'm doing. I guess that's all we had to do. Maybe I have to go talk to Clarion Star first. Too much skill for me to teleport. Oh, there is no fee. Well, let's do it. Used to have to talk to those NPCs standing outside the Mog House to like register a room there to even get in. They've since like I don't know with that. No place for the weak. I'll slaughter you. Oh, that's the storage guy. There also used to never be that much storage either. What's a Mithra doing here? Oh, she's the weather lady. No. Oh! There goes the airship. Huh. Hold on. S. okay, yeah. Just want to do that. Oh, so he's in best stock markets. He's a cost. Darn. I thought it was as simple as just summoning the dude outside. Once we get the records and eminence going, we'll be able to move on with like leveling up. Right now it's just kind of the run around tutorial stuff. So he's in best stock markets. Oh, home points, you are now so convenient. Go 10. Where's Trunks? Perhaps it would behoove you. Oh, thanks for telling me. Okay, this is E10. Just saw him. Oh. He's the guy I talked to earlier. I just didn't have the thing set. Wah wah. Sure. Records of eminence. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot there was that weird doll. I don't know, it's just some like shaky explanation about the records of eminence. Is just basically just like goals, like kill this thing, do this thing. Intense and glare. Yeah, it is unsettling. It's like having a voodoo doll. Happen goes away. Never trust a man in a subligar. Whatever, man. Okay, now that we have that, we should be able to just... Yeah, there we go. We got access to everything. Basics. Wow. Deal without using magic, sure. Vanquish one enemy, yeah. Enemies gate known, call for an alter ego, yeah. It's about the win. Yeah, obtain all this stuff. Artifact. Level cap, weapon skills. Okay, let's go kill some more shit. The whole Records of Imminence thing never used to be there either. Alright, Naji. Now we have another alter ego. But before we do that, let's kill a monster. So Nachi basically is a tank. It is that easy to get experience now. Holy shit. Nachi, open the lock. Second digit is even. Odd. I don't care. I think... Okay, you can't use it. You have to, get out of here. You have to turn it into one guy. The previous Galco we spoke to in port. We're essentially building our army right now. And then we shall be able to rule the world. I've made it a personal thing of mine to collect as many trusts as I can on my Neo Blue character. Oh my god, I have some absurd ones, both from story and just like events. I might play a little as him. I've won a level summoner. That was like one of the jobs I don't have level 99, which is the cap in this game. It used to be 75. Actually, it used to be 50. And then 55, and 60, 65, and 70, 75. And so on and so forth. It's a job I can level on stream because it's level 1. So I could be leveling that, but I need to go actually fight all the summon prime fights to actually get the prime summons. Like Garuda and Shiva, all those summons that you're familiar with in Final Fantasy. So that'll be kind of fun. I'll just get to be my job, one of my jobs, and kick ass. Oh, got trade. Excuse me. That's interesting. Who the fuck do I trade it to then? Oh, maybe I have to go back and talk to Naji. Fuck. That might make sense. Something was throwing me off. I was like, this dude should totally trade me. But yeah, we didn't go back and talk to Naji after I summoned him. What if I get Ayame? I like her. Trust magic, but be awful. People would just be like summoning versions of people and be doing lewd things with their like clones. But then again, they'd probably make like anti-banging your clone law. Can't do it, it's immoral. But they consented. It doesn't matter, it's wrong. I'd go see Sid, but I'm not sure he's there right now. I'm not sure they'll let me see him. President's in there. Yeah, now he's like, go back to this. Just like already level 6, just from doing records of Eminence from walking around town. Eminence in front. Eminence in front. Come on. Wait, don't go, bastard. I always thought these elevators are kind of annoying. I have to go this way. Oh, thief. How do I know she's a thief? Because of her gear. Each job gets their, job-specific artifact gear, the thing that kind of makes them look like the job that you see in other Final Fantasies. So, see how long it takes? Most of this is like just walking. It just takes forever to get to place. Even in town, like we haven't even like gone anywhere outside yet. A little walk I did from one door to the other outside in Gustaberg. Nothing. From like here to like Kronstadt, which is the like area you get to before Valkyrum, it's a trek. That's why chocobos are pretty important in this game, because it takes forever to go anywhere. once we get some more trust, we can really start going, leveling. Hey, you. Cool, can I trade this to you now? There we go. Sisterly love blossom like flax flowers in a meadow. Cool, we got another chest now. Six. There's some experience just for going outside and summoning, you know. Support job, that'll come later. Support job I think will be happening around level 15 because you get your advanced jobs at 30. Goodbye. I mean, they made it pretty easy to, like, get a party of just NPCs going. There's like a huge division of people, you know, like, oh, this game, it's not what it used to be, and it isn't. Back in the, people say the golden age, when the expansion at Regan came out. But, it's not the same game. They had to make it to where you could do more things alone and have, like, trust NPCs instead of real people, just because a lot of people stopped playing, man. I mean, everyone's, you know, playing something else now. It's like MMOs are pretty commonplace. Should have a record of eminence for her too. Objective list. I don't know how many of these you get, but I'm gonna do them all since I'm right here, and I can just run back in and talk to the guy. Gusterberg music. You way back there. Oh, hey, she's one of the serpent guards from Regan, actually. Tenzin is from the expansion Chains of Promathia. No, none of that makes sense if you've never seen this game before. basics. Oh. But there's another new person. As we speak, new people are being born into Vanadil. Pay attention. It kind of almost like doesn't make any sense. Like if I had never played this game before and I was seeing these characters and they were saying these lines, I'd be like, huh? And if I go and get Ayami, we'll have like the samurai club going on. Tenzin the samurai, if it wasn't obvious. But if I remember right, you can't summon like more than 3 right now. As you do the more rhapsodies, it gets easier. You can summon more. You can actually gain more experience too, which is something we really need. I don't remember who Adolfid is. I know Tenzin. I know who Naji was, or is. Caster. Oh, Scholar? Cool. Scholars are nice. In this game they juggle black and white magic. So yeah, this will be a series I'll do. Zelda's almost done. I really kind of taken this week off. I haven't done much. Tomorrow is Friday, so it'll be Anime Friday. I might do some more Final Fantasy before that, or Zelda. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. It was just kind of a wild thing I decided to do out of nowhere. I was like, yeah, it's the 15th anniversary, and then I thought about it. I was like, Christ, has it really been 15 years? God, I missed Flea on my thief. There's Joachim the Bard. Get out of here! It's not showing I'm leveling up, but I'm gaining experience on leveling from that. Okay, so he was the last one. That's cool. Learn this now. Oh, that's the daily one, it changes. Achieve level 99. Okay, so those are the first ones you get. Sure. No, we don't want to do that. Let's do this one. Can't do this much damage right now. It's a lot. That'll add up pretty quickly. Fire crystal. Don't do that yet. Anniversary. What? Receive the weekly effects of signets. Sure. Oh. There's like a whole anniversary section now. Interesting. Oh no. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Let's see how many trusts I can summon right now. As I thought, it's just 3. And you have to be careful because when you level, they stay at the level what you summon them, so you're gonna wanna like be conscientious of that. So if you're just like, you start at 6 and you get to like 11, then you know, you might want to despawn them and resummon. This is like a very short cooldown on them. You can get them back, and as you get multiple, you can you know, you have a whole bunch to choose from. These are just the basic to get you started. They're not even that great. Now everything will die really easily. In fact, I think everything is too easy here. Not exactly sure what that's for. I came in the wrong area. I need to go to South Gustaberg. Look how this dude's got like the relic sword. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the relic sword. Fuck. Actually, on second thought, I'm probably just gonna stop streaming here. A couple things I need to do. I know it's kind of sudden, but it was just an introductory taste. Next time it'll be a lot more eventful. Yeah. So that's Final Fantasy 11, the introduction to it anyway. So I hope everyone enjoyed. There'll be more later.